You're here because you're researching a sleep mat, and I'm hoping you've popped up on my feed. I've tested this one out in the hills at the end of April. Let's cut to me, shall we, up there? How did I sleep on the new mat? Apart from being on a little bit of a slope, I slept from about 10:30 last night right through till 5:30 this morning. And it was quite comfy, really comfy. I never felt any cold spots. I'm not 100% sure what the temperature got down to last night, maybe about 5 degrees. But I was really warm and it hasn't gone down. It is still up. I did only pump it up with the recommended pump sack, because on the website it does say just pump it up from the pump sack and not an actual an electric pump like the FlexTail, what you usually use. It took about 6 pumps for me to pump it up. But I slept really well in it. Like I say, no cold spots at all. But the one thing I didn't use, and I didn't use them because I forgot about them. You do get these anti-slip mats. Now, I'm on a thick foldable mat anyway that I put underneath the sleep mat just to protect it from ground, and then obviously just give you that bit of extra warm. But for me, I use them just to protect them from ground in case there's any spiky bits that could puncture it. So yeah, you get these anti-slip mats. You get 2 of them that you could put under your sleep mat to stop it from slipping, or maybe you could lay it on top of your pad to stop your sleeping bag from slipping off of it. But I completely forgot about them. But I know that some people put a couple of dabs of silicone on the sleep mat to stop them from slipping off of it. So maybe I'll try that another time. But yeah, I completely forgot. Completely forgot about it. But it might be the way forward. Some anti-slip mats either underneath, or you put your sleeping bag on top of them and stop it from slipping off, because I know a lot of people struggle with it. But yeah, I'm just on a bit of a slope here, and I'll get up and I'll show you where we are, so you know that I've been out in the wild and I'm not just fake being laying in my tent. Here we go. You what? At this point, a little bit knew that I was filming, decided to interrupt me while I was in mid-flow, being absolutely professional. So I'm hoping while I'm talking over this, it's actually muting down our discussion, and you can just see the pain in my face that has just interrupted me because I wanted it to flow through and uncut. Here we go, look. The sun is coming up just over Whernside. Like I say, we're in a really nice location here.
Morning.
I need another piss. I need another piss. The trouble is, you've probably looked at loads of mats. I know I did. You think you found the one, your fingers hovering over that buy now button, and then you hesitate. That's the problem with buying anything new. You just don't know until you've actually used it. Will it be noisy? Will you feel your hip on the ground? What if it goes down in the night? Now this sleep pad does come with its own pump sack, and it actually stores it in here as well. You've got the valve on the end there to attach it to the actual pad. Put you over that way, Rodney. Good boy. Now what I'll do through this video is I'll put all your dimensions, your weight and everything. Rodney, don't stand on the sleep pad, thank you very much. I'll put some, it's supposed to be professional here. That's what we're trying to be, professional. I'll put some dimensions on the sleep, on the screen, all your weight and your R value and everything as I'm going through it. But yeah, we'll see how long it takes us to pump it up with this sleep pad. I'll probably speed this up. I took this out for a proper test, just one night, but it did exactly what it needed to do. It kept me warm, I was comfortable, and it held air all night. And when you're wild camping, that first night matters. If your gear lets you down, it can put you off completely. I've had mats before that lasted a year and then suddenly failed, and yeah, that is absolutely gutting. But the truth is, until you press that button or swipe your card, you'll never really know. And that's the same with anything. Cars, sofas, hiking boots, there's always that doubt. Now I was gifted this mat by Camperlist, so that does take a little bit of the risk away. But I'll be honest, this is my first trip with it. And I might be back here in a few months telling you it's failed, because that's just how gear is. But for now, it's done the job. Don't work with animals, do not work with animals. Rodney was supposed to be keeping count of that. I counted about seven pumps. Just got a comment on one of my videos. The other good thing that I like about this sleep mat is that it comes, as I pointed out into the video that I forgot to use, probably too much, is you get these anti-slip mats. Now you can imagine there's one small one and two quite big ones. Now they're supposed to go under your sleep pad so they don't stop your, so they stop your sleep mat slipping about on your sheet, on your ground sheet, so just couldn't you? And they're supposed to stop you from your sleep mat. They're supposed to stop you from your sleep mat slipping about on your 10th floor. Now what I was thinking, and I really wish I'd have tried them out, is you can buy rolls of these that are about 180 centimetres long, and I'm wondering if you could roll that along top of your sleep mat, this sleep mat, any sleep mat, then it'll stop your sleeping bag from slipping off of it. Now I know people put silicone drops on their sleep mats to stop that issue, but you know, you might not want to put silicone on a brand new sleep mat. I know, I don't think I would. But yeah, you can get rolls of these. I will test it out at some point with these and see if it makes any difference. But they come with it. They come with a light toss sleep pad. So yeah, I think it's a really good idea. I am going to definitely try it out. Thanks to Camperlist for providing this mat for me. It's always nice to receive free items, and it's my first item, so I'm really chuffed, to be honest. I'm really chuffed, and I'm going to get loads of use out of it. But it worked for me. It is still a little bit noisy, but it's because it's 7.5 value. It's going to be really thick and full of that insulation to keep you nice and warm. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I shall see you on the next one.